Hey everybody, Snake here from Havoc Media. Let's do a quick basic tutorial Paintball Playground VR. So here's the main menu. Input left hand means you move with the left controller, left stick. Head direction follows my head and not my controllers. I haven't tried auto sprint. You input your name there. You'll probably have to do a code, sign up with email or phone. Here's where you can select your server. It shows how many people. Also the ping. I'm east, but for whatever reason, Central has just lower ping. So we'll go on Central. You just press the trigger on the map and it'll change. And then you look at the guy. You can T-pose if you want, doesn't really matter. So we'll call this the main area. This is before you search for a game, and then if you find one, you'll be in the lobby area with other players. But for now, we're going to start off with gun or marker basics, as well as with pods and pod pack. So this is usually what it'll roughly look like. I put the gun here, it'll look better, whatever. Let's start off with the Tipman. This is the gun the marker you start off with. We're going to open the hopper. You got 150 balls because they increased it recently. Same with the pod. There's 150 in here. Let's say you have none in here. You just press the trigger. Hold it with grip, obviously. Press trigger to open the lid. Pour it into the hopper. Boom. Then you can toss it or whatever. Doesn't matter. You can also keep the lid open. You can flip it up with grip or trigger, either one. Doesn't matter. And then, you're just ready to shoot. Only downside with the Tipman, the hopper, if you turn your gun a little bit, the balls go bye-bye. So, you always have to keep that in mind. But you can kind of, just boop. And yes, you can flip it by putting this near it as well. Because they're not going to be on a table, the pods will be in your pod pack. So you just look down. You don't have to, but for this, you will. Then you put your hand behind you, and the pod pack will appear. And there'll be pods in there, 3 of them. Boom, boom, like that. Reach behind you, grab with the grip. Boom. Unless you change your controls, but that's default. And that's about it. We'll talk about another marker. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the other markers, paintball guns, whatever you want to call them. This is the speed feed or speed fed, whatever you prefer. What I said about the speed feeds is you don't have to open the cover, basically, the lid. You can just boop, boom, see? And they don't fall out. Unless you open the lid, which obviously they would fall out. Same thing though, you can fill it up if you have it open, but you can do it with it closed, so it doesn't really matter. And then it's just the look. So now, let's move on to the shop. This is if you bought real items or you claim the free ones on the web shop. Sorry about the circle, it's anytime you jump now. I don't really like it, but whatever, can't do nothing about it. So the arrows, you just look with your head and you'll have a cursor, and then you press the grip. Just like that. And then sometimes it might take a little bit for the skins, the different color, whatever, to load in. Then you just press grip on the one you want. I have almost everything unlocked already. Almost. Not everything, but these ones cost real money. A lot of the stuff does. These are your rentals. They're the free ones that you can claim. Same thing, you can go on the next page, grab. And like I said, I don't have everything, so it'll show locked. You can also click it and I believe it'll bring up the web shop on your PC or maybe on your Quest. I don't play on Quest, so I can't really tell you. I have a Quest 3 headset on right now, but I play over Steam VR, PC, VR, whatever. So now we're going to talk about how to search for a game. Double tap, it shows right there, the Y button. or whatever your top button, face button is on your controller. Press up on the stick, and then most people play VPL. Looks like there is 2 in King of the Hill, but the most popular one is VPL, so we'll search for VPL. And the goal is to eliminate the enemy players, the other team, opposing team players, or hit the button. You can do both if they let you, basically. So we'll just call this a lobby area where you can see other players and interact with them, and you can vote for a map and you can interact with it by pressing the trigger or grip. Both of them usually work. Sometimes one works. It might just be a bug. That's just my experience. And in this image you can see here that you can select a perk. I don't really notice much of a difference between any of them, but it's like a tiny boost that'll help you out in the game. Grip is how you interact with any UI. Same with the status bar. And it'll just look like that. Hold your marker against a spawn bunker or spawn box, whatever you want to call it. It'll be green. You have to hold it there for 3 seconds or else you get a false start. I'm never ready. Oh yeah, hold your gun up against this. When it's green, it's good. The other guy quit, didn't he? Yeah. Run over here, slap the button. I'm gonna false start on purpose. See, I can't shoot because I false started. Whoa, you got him. Hold your marker against the box. You have to hold it on here for 3 seconds. Because if you don't, then you can't shoot because you get a false start. Oh, little dude got me.
You ready, boss?
Got him. You always want to reload before the next round, because then it still counts. To concede faster, if you look at the speed, you do both hands. And you stop them from the button for more points. So if you get this bug, usually you just leave and then come back. I have to sometimes do it 3 times, and then it'll be fine. Like right now it says 0 sessions, short amount of players, it just spiked. Let's see if it'll let me find them. Usually it goes quick. So then you can just research, hold down to leave or cancel. Boom.